King K. Rool is one of them. Oh boy!
Right after re-animation.
King K. Rool is a fun choice for a Smash tournament because he's got all sorts of things up his sleeve and all sorts of just goofy stuff that you don't see very often.
It's a nice quirky competition set of things too. He got a crown, he's got a cannon, he's giant, and an Incineroar repping Pokemon. Oh. Alrighty, let's see.
Starting off with a couple nice jabs there to get things started.
Working with the dodge is not really hitting as much as it could. Strutting in the middle though.
Absolutely.
Tatertot, hey,
that gun that King K. Rool uses is really powerful. You got to watch out for that.
Yeah, that's something to worry about. Not only just for the projectile, but sucking.
Yeah, and then to be able to shoot you off stage too. It's just
terrifying.
All kinds of powerful. Yeah.
Something to keep note.
Neither player playing too aggressive here, both kind of trying to keep some distance while also trying to get in for as many hits as they possibly can.
Yeah, but those heavy hits that King K. Rool's delivered definitely showing in the percentage difference. But, as I'm saying,
King K. Rool also incredibly good in the air.
Yeah.
Especially good off stage because he's got such a good recovery that he's able to get back to the middle of the stage from pretty much anywhere.
Incineroar.
A couple nice jabs again.
Get those combos that
almost
got, but not
almost
able to
got
recover.
Yeah, Incineroar probably does not have the recovery to get back from that far off the stage. It would probably be a little bit of struggle, especially with that shoot straight down.
Yeah. And plus you had to avoid the projectile anyways.
Yeah.
So all that combined, it's a hard recovery.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get the stock out of the way though real quick. Yeah.
And there it is. Great front smash to end that stock.
I'm glad this is a matchup I can say off the top rope for.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Incineroar. This is a WWE match.
This is a WWE match if I've ever seen one.
Got Big Show in the form of King K. Rool.
King K. Rool versus Incineroar tonight at 5:30.
Get your pay-per-view now. Oh, that's for Little Mac, sorry. That
got up just on the wrong time, right as that cannonball was right on top of him.
And gets hit by the crown.
That crown is also a pretty powerful thing just to get you in disadvantage. I mean,
it disrupts whatever you're doing. It's
it does.
The problem.
Yeah, and there's that aerial once again that King K. Rool is so good with.
Another thing, it's such like a small projectile. You'll normally just not even like realize, hey, it's that.
Yeah. Great front smash there.
Yeah.
Good way to read.
Oh, it gets the ground.
That's the power of the gun right there, being able to shoot far away. And just an amazing recovery. Not able to punish the.
Just the wrong side.
Well, yeah. So much the recovery itself was amazing, and that ends it right there.
That's an unlucky recovery down.
Yeah.
Happens to everyone, especially me. But taking that first match, the Crocodile King.
Crocodile King himself, King K. Rool.
And let's see what Anaya does for the next pick to hopefully find a way around that.
Yep.
Because I felt like Tatertot was really well in command that match.
I think so.
No need really to change picks unless you just feel like it, but I would stick with it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there needs to be any counter picks here. It kind of feels like they're both pretty evenly matched for the most part, with Tatertot controlling the game just a little bit more. But overall, they both seem like relatively evenly matched players.
It's a good matchup. The main thing is, once you know the play style, the second and third matches you can really learn how they'll add up to each other, because anything can happen in the first match.
Yep.
Because some people, bit of rust, not knowing how your opponent plays.
Yep.
In this case, you know that the Tatertot will be playing a giant crocodile with a crown that can shoot you out of his gun.
I find myself saying that all the time, that, there's a giant crocodile who's coming to shoot me.
Anywhere else other than this room, you should be afraid of your own sanity.
I would, but I've got a giant crocodile chasing me, so I don't have time to worry about my sanity. Still have not heard any character selections yet, so that makes me wonder. Well, there's King K.
there
Rool.
he is.
So we got at least one King K. Rool.
But what's the counter pick? Don't be King K. Rool.
Wouldn't that be a flex? Counter-picking King K. Rool with King K. Rool.
Oh, I'll just sit here and wait the 30 minutes it takes for the round end.
That would take forever.
Yeah.
Richter. Okay, now this is an interesting choice because this adds a little bit of because while King K. Rool has those projectiles, Richter has a little bit more range than who were they just playing? Not King K. Rool. Incineroar has a lot more range than Incineroar. For sure.
Incineroar next to no range. That whole match.
Absolutely.
Wasn't the best. I would say it was the worst matchup, but
no, I don't think it was the worst matchup.
Wasn't
for sure.
able to capitalize on those strengths as well.
Yeah.
And this one will definitely helps Anay4. Hopefully helps them out.
And even just being able to get some space with that chain, being able to get that space is really important. And so I think that this is going to be a little bit of maybe a more evenly matched game this time. I think.
And all you have to do.
And it was an evenly matched game last time too. So
treat King K. Rool like Dracula, and I guarantee you Anay4 will walk away with a victory.
Treat him like Dracula, and you'll walk away with a victory.
That's maybe worse. Might be harder, especially if he was in it.
All right, here we go. Richter versus King K. Rool.
See what Anay4 does in response. Right off the bat. Hey,
that is exactly what I'm talking about.
Utilizing the whip.
Wow! All of a sudden getting a great combo right off the start.
Oh, you
got hit on the rebound of the crown as well.
Yeah, just
it's another one of the dangers of King K. Rool's crown is not only getting hit on the initial shooting of it,
but it has to come back to him.
Yeah. Really good way to get you off.
Both
just
of
like
those
that,
projectiles.
just an absolutely amazing projectile play there.
That was an insanely quick first stock.
It was a quick first stock. But
this is out of the immunity for the first punch.
Anay4 coming back and not being one to be messed with here.
Definitely, even though it was quick stock, definitely performed way better just with the match itself. Using that whip.
Absolutely. I think the whip was a good choice here because this allows Anay4 to keep a little bit of space, between her and King K. Rool, which is really important, especially when playing King K. Rool.
Keep the space, which is weird. The projectile character doesn't have the same range as the person, but it's a whip close enough to the projectile.
Yeah. Because while King K. Rool's projectiles do good damage, they don't do quite as much as his body attacks, because his body attacks are incredible.
Such a big force
and that was a really good punish right there for King K. Rool, kind of not getting back to the right side of the stage that probably should have.
Anay4 just letting him get back on the map. I understand the fear of not wanting to be near it, but you got to capitalize a bit on those.
Definitely.
And the projectile once again.
Projectile kill.
2 of them. That. There we go. Much deserved. Nearly at 200%,
but that's another thing. That's one of those heavy characters is that they're able to take high percentages and just never die. Trying to get him on the is that his down B, I believe? I can't remember which one that one is.
Gets the smash.
Yeah. Great smash attack. Another great smash attack, using that chain pretty well. Has had King K. Rool at a pretty high percentage this whole game, but like you were talking about before, it's kind of hard to get King K. Rool off the stage with anything under like 120% sometimes.
And even then, you have to have something really meaningful to hit him with.
Gotta have a pretty meaty attack to get him KO'd.
And in the other form, he just has to get close and use that little belly of his to pop you off. Or the gun.
Or the gun again.
For the 3rd time.
Was that three gun attacks to end it in one match? Yep. That's tough.
Each of the 3.
Tough. And that's the power of King K. Rool, is just being able to attack you from 4 different ways.
2 of which are with the gun.
2 of which are with the gun.
He can shoot you, and then he can shoot you out. And you can die either way. Alright.
But he'll find one way or another to get you off stage and KO you.
Tatertot moving forward.
Tatertot moving on to the 2nd round.
Good luck, whoever has to deal with that crocodile. But see you later, alligator.